Fur was everywhere, drifting like tumbleweeds in the dusty streets. And when the sheriff mysteriously vanished, it wasn't a man who rose to the challenge, it was a cat. A striped, one-eyed feline with nothing but a chewed-up badge and a fierce attitude. Courage on 4 paws, ready to defend the town. Subscribe for more Wild Whisker legends. He sauntered in one blistering July morning, strutting down Main Street like he owned the whole darn place. One eye squinted shut, tail twisted like a gnarled tree branch, and a tiny star-shaped tin badge dangling from a chewed-up collar. The townsfolk chuckled at first, until the saloon dog vanished without a trace. Then the general store got ransacked, and someone swiped Miss Maybell's cornbread right off her windowsill. Deputy Whiskers embarked on his daily patrol. He'd meticulously sniff doorways, interrogate chickens with a stern meow, and deliver long, piercing stares to suspicious squirrels. His methods were a mystery to all, but they were undeniably effective. Then, one fateful night, the bakery was ransacked. Flour was strewn everywhere. That's when Whiskers sprang into action. He left town just before the break of dawn, tail dragging low, hat tilted at a rakish angle, like he sensed something monumental was on the horizon. They found him right by the canyon ridge, the sky ablaze with a dramatic sunset, facing off with the real culprits, a gang of raccoons wearing bandanas and dragging a sack of jerky. Whiskers didn't flinch. He just stood there, like a fuzzy Clint Eastwood, eyes narrowing against the setting sun. Then, with one mighty leap and a battle cry that sounded a lot like "Mario!" he pounced. By the time the townsfolk arrived, the loot was recovered, the raccoons were tied with yarn, and Whiskers, he was sitting on a fence post, cleaning his paw like nothing happened, as if it was just another day in the Wild West. The mayor bestowed upon him a gleaming real badge. Miss Maybell baked him a mouth-watering whole pie, and someone even stitched him a charming tiny vest. They say he still patrols the dusty streets of Dry Whisker Gulch, keeps the peace, guards the precious pies, and watches the breathtaking sunsets from the jailhouse roof. Not all heroes wear boots. Some have sharp claws, and one heck of an intense side eye.